Hey guys, welcome back to the Rule Herder. Today is a news flash. Today I'm going to be talking about what's coming up for Pokemon. What's going to happen next? So, first let's talk about new games. Pokemon has said that the next mainline game is going to happen. It's going to come out in 2021. But these are not the mainline games. They haven't said what the next mainline game is going to be. But these are just 3 spin-off games that have or are going to be released very soon. So, first in the top left is Pokemon Cafe Mix. It is a game for Android, iOS, and the Nintendo Switch. Basically, you run a cafe where Pokemon are both your employees and your customers. You get to unlock new recipes by solving puzzles. Next, on the top right, is Pokemon Unite. It's a game similar to Pokemon Masters, where instead of 3-on-3 battles, you have 5-on-5 battles. And then is new Pokemon Snap. Pokemon Snap is one of the earliest Pokemon spin-off games. It's where you get to take pictures of Pokemon. There's an entire story to it with different levels. It only involves Pokemon Kanto though. But with new Pokemon Snap, in the trailer, it showed in the first few seconds of the trailer, you can already see Wailord. And so you know that there's going to be more Pokemon. And hopefully more of a story as well. Next, a new type. So let's talk about some types that were added. So there are 3 types that were added: the Dark type, the Steel type, and the Fairy type. The Dark and Fairy type were added for the exact same reason. So if you look at the Psychic type Generation 1 type matchup chart, you see that it has essentially no weaknesses. Its only weakness is Bug. But the Bug type was so absolutely horrible then, it doesn't even matter. There was a bug in the game that made it so that Ghost type Pokemon could literally do nothing to Psychic type Pokemon. The Psychic type was immune to Ghost type Pokemon. And the Dark type didn't exist yet. But then in Generation 2, the Dark type was introduced because Game Freak realized that the Psychic type was getting way too overpowered. So now, Psychic type can't do any damage to the Dark type. The Dark type is immune to it. And they fixed the Ghost type error. And then, why was the Fairy type added? Well, in Generation 5, the Dragon type had only 2 weaknesses: Dragon itself and Ice. But it was also strong against Dragon in return. So, the Salamence type. And the Ice type isn't the best type. Let me just say that right off the bat. And it had 4 different resistances. The 3 starter types and Electric, which was also technically a starter type because of Pokemon Yellow. Yeah, it was kind of getting super overpowered, and there were Pokemon like Hydreigon, Haxorus, and Garchomp that were just taking over the competitive scene. You know, Draco Meteor, Dragon Claw, Outrage, Dragon Dance, so many amazing moves to have. But then they realized that the Dragon type was getting super overpowered. So then they added a Fairy type, which was immune to the Dragon type and also had super effective damage against it. Now, why would this new type be created? Well, the number 1 type right now is the Fairy type. Look at its type matchup chart. It has 3 super effective damage against Fighting, Dragon, and Dark. Well, super effective damage against 3 types. Okay, and Dragon, as we know, is still amazing, and Fighting and Dark aren't bad at all. I would put them in like the top half of all types. And then there's three types that resist it. Steel, which resists like every single type, Poison, and Fire. And Poison and Fire also are not the most amazing types, although Fire is probably the best of the three. There are no Pokemon that are immune to it, and it is immune to Dragon. It also is weak to Poison and Steel. And Steel is like amazing, but again, Poison isn't super good. And then it resists Bug, Dark, and Fighting. So now Fairy's taken over the meta as being the best type. So now they're probably gonna have to create a new type to counter that. Do you think it's gonna happen? What do you think the new mainline games will be? Will they finally be Diamond and Pearl remakes? I don't know. And what do you think the type will be? Please let me know down in the comments section on what your opinions are of this. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe down below. And again, comment all the things that you need to say. And remember, stay happy, stay safe, and stay tuned for all my videos.